Save, invest.
Some Kenyans live for promotions while others save for months to acquire that luxurious item. The one thing in common for all these consumers is the lack of the total fixed amount to purchase the item. Bearing this in mind, Buy Now, Pay Later or BNPL is now the new kid in town, allowing people to get once-in-a-lifetime deals.
BNPL is how do I call it? I'll start by saying it's a problem solver. It's one of the things that we needed as a country and as Africa and all. So if you want to understand the context of how the economies work in Africa. So we have a lot of people that are unbanked. So there is no way for them to get like structured loans for things that they need. We have an economy whereby people are living hand to mouth. On a day-by-day basis, the amount of money that they make that day is what they need to spend within that day. So this is a method of flexible payment whereby any person can get an asset or something that they need, can get it upfront and make the payments later.
Though not a totally new concept, Buy Now, Pay Later can be seen as an improved form of hire purchase, allowing faster access to items.
So if you look at a lot of history, let's say in developed nations, they had something that is called a layaway, where, for example, if you wanted to buy a TV, you'll go into a supermarket and then pay some money for the TV, they'll set it aside for you, and then you keep paying but not using the TV, and then later when you finish paying, that's when you start using the TV. Coming back close to Kenya, we had something like Kenya Credit Associations, whereby I see my parents and other parents were actually getting TVs and home theaters through this method. So if you look at what we have, the traditional type of hire purchase and etc, like it was a bit, so one, time consuming, like the amount of time you need. So there's a lot of paperwork, bureaucracy.
Being able to get items fast can be like a drug. Buy Now, Pay Later providers are keen to ensure responsible lending.
We're very key on responsible lending. So we need to ensure that you don't have other loans that you're struggling with, so that it's easier for you to repay this loan. We'll understand which specific stage you're operating, so that we know if you're comfortable to make the daily payment. So literally, we've gotten a lot of people that are not technologically savvy. The technology is used behind the scenes, like in terms of credit rating, in terms of processes to make everything easier. But for the people that are using it, we just want to empower them so that they start even using that technology.
With the ease of access, the know your customer aspect is key in Buy Now, Pay Later.
It's a very risky business, and it's a business where companies that do not have the same values as we have will not venture into such type of business. We're looking at a business whereby we have people that do not have access to these products from the traditional methods that exist. So from our point of view, our customers are always good people. So from the start, we have a lot of good customers, and most of them are repeat customers. So there is always that risk, but it goes back to the KYC that we do. So we do proper KYC to not limit per se, because we are not giving out money. But in terms of responsible lending, one of the things that we actually do is we do not allow a customer to have more than one loan during their life cycle. So for example, if you have a border loan, you can only have that loan, and you cannot have two border loans.
Overall, Buy Now, Pay Later is a product for everyone, but mostly people without access to credit.
If you are well paid, you have access to capital, access to the existing traditional lending methods, then BNPL is not for you, because it's easy for you to get what you need. But to the target audience that we have, which is a majority of Kenyans, this is a lifesaver. People that do not have access to traditional credit systems, people that do not have bank accounts, people that cannot afford to pay things upfront, have an opportunity to actually get benefits from things that will help them.
Earn it, spend it, save, invest.